Thank you very much.
Happy New Year!
Thank you. That's OK. Don't go raving mad. We didn't know what to do for the show, so I thought I'd step out of a card. I've come out of a card, Carol.
I wanted you to come out of a cake. Dressed not like you are now, but that wasn't a good idea, apparently.
It was not a good idea.
That is a fantastic card. That is the best card that will be seen this year, I reckon.
OK, and it says it all. We want to say, in the year 2000, Happy New Year to everybody.
Yay!
All of us.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Yeah. OK, well, let's meet Helen Wrigglesworth. Actually, we have met her before, as you'll recall, because here she is, a project analyst from York. Well, she's back to carry on where she left off, in fact, because at the end of the last series, she didn't qualify for the quarterfinals, but she was the reigning champion because she beat Howard Parker by 42 points to 30. So she carried her bat over the divide, and here she is starting off this great programme and this great century of ours, Helen Wrigglesworth. So rather unique there to be the first defending champion of Countdown the Century. So good luck to you, Helen. And she's taking on this lady here, Joanna Newman. So we welcome you, Joanna, from Battersea in London. She's self-employed, having recently set up in the beauty business. She enjoys many hobbies, including golf and bridge. She has a passion for tapestry. So if she doesn't win today, I'm afraid we've got to say goodbye to her at the end of the show. I'm sorry. And if I needle you, just tell me off, OK? Right, so that's Joanna Newman. So welcome to you as our first challenger of the century. Now then, in Dictionary Corner today, as we get underway, we've got two of a kind. One is a comic genius with a poetic bent, of whom the viewers say, we don't see him often enough. The other is a TV producer, of whom his colleagues say, we don't see him often enough. So please welcome world traveller Mark Nyman, accompanying world-class Richard Digance.
Hello. Guess who I met just before Christmas?
Who did you meet just before Christmas?
Richard Stilgo.
Oh, he's a nice man.
Yeah, I've never met him before. And he said to me, do you always get mistaken for Richard Stilgo? And I said, yes. People say to me, where's your piano? And he said, yeah. People say to me, where's your guitar? And we always get mixed up with each other. And we've got a joint complaint.
What's that?
About this dream team of Geoffrey Durham and Susie Dent. We're angry. We're angry.
Well, I'm sorry.
So we are now the nightmare pair.
OK.
Just watch what you say, because we're watching.
OK. All right. Just one other thing, Mark. With slight few changes as we go into the new year. We've now got a brand new dictionary. Perhaps you could explain it.
We have, yes. It's the 10th edition of the Concise Oxford Dictionary, which we'll be using from now on. And it's got a few changes, mainly new inclusions, words that were hyphenated before. There's quite a lot now that are straight and are allowed. And a couple of examples are cyberpunk, which is a computer hacker, and dweeb, a socially inept person, and now stovies, which we've had disallowed on the programme before and which you thought should be in the dictionary. We've got it in now, so that will be allowed from now on. OK, so this is the most modern dictionary of English, of current English usage, you reckon? Exactly, yeah.
OK, so there we are. Right, let battle commence now. Sorry for all that babbling, but here we go now to start the first game. Helen and Joanna. Helen to start.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Helen. And we start with T.
And another one.
G.
And another one.
D.
Vowel, please.
I.
And another one.
E.
And another one.
A.
Consonant, please.
L.
And another one.
S.
And a vowel, please.
And O.
Thank you. Here we go on the very first round of the century. Yes, now, Helen.
7.
A 7 for Helen. Joanna?
7.
Good. What do you got, Joanna?
Dilates.
Dilates. Yes. Helen?
Gloated.
Gloated. Gloated and dilates.
Yeah.
Sevens.
When you go on about Jeffrey and Susie, you know, it just makes us feel isolated.
You've got isolated there.
Oh, is it?
Oh, gosh.
Isolated is there 4. Ever so many. That's an 8, isn't it?
Yeah.
8. Isolated for 8. OK, now round 2. Joanna, please.
Vowel, please, Carol.
Thank you, Joanna. We start with I.
And another.
E.
And another.
And E.
Consonant.
X.
And another consonant, please.
P.
And another.
R.
And another consonant, please.
K.
Another consonant.
M.
And a vowel, please, Carol.
And a vowel. Thank you very much, Joanna. And that is A.
And with that, we force start the clock. Yes, now, Joanna.
6.
A 6. Helen.
6.
Helen, 6.
Expire.
Expire. Yeah, Joanna.
The same.
Let's have a look. Yeah, expire. Good. 6 and 6 we've got.
Susie's got some more, haven't you?
Yeah, have Jeffrey, yeah.
Great party.
Pikia's there for 7.
Scores then, after that, are 13 and 13. Now, Helen, your letters, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
V.
And another one.
G.
And another one.
R.
And another one.
C.
Vowel, please.
I.
And another one.
Another vowel. E.
And another one.
O.
And another one.
And another vowel. A.
And a consonant, please.
Thank you very much. And that's L.
Thank you. And with that, the clock is well and truly started. Right now, Helen, how many?
6.
Joanna.
7.
Here the 6.
Clover.
Now here the 7.
Glacier.
Glacier. Yes, cool, in fact. In fact, exceedingly cool. Glacier, therefore, 7, Joanna. Anything else, Richard?
No, that's excellent.
Yeah, it is very good. Glacier. OK, well, that's a good 7 points for you. So 20 and 13. Now then, Joanna, let's see what you like at the numbers, please.
2 big ones and 4 little ones, please, Carol.
2 big ones. And 4 small ones. All right, Joanna. So, our first selection of the century is 5, 8 and 1, 10, 125, and the target, long, long way to go, 943.
OK, 943 we want, 943. So there it is, 943. That's kept them guessing. Carol's still working it out, I can tell you that now. But Joanna, what have you got?
942.
Oh, 1 away, right? Good. Helen?
938.
5 away. OK, 942's nearer. Let's have a look. Joanna and Carol?
I've done 100 minus 5
100 minus 5, obviously, is 95,
times 10
is 950,
minus 8
minus 8 is 942.
Yeah. Well, what a way. Good.
And you know exactly what you can do, don't you? Add the 1.
Ah. Yes. But actually, Carol, you often get these things in the twinkling of an eye, but I mean, what took you so long?
I went completely around the houses. I did, what did I do? 10 times, do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 times 100 is 1,000. And then I said 5 minus 1 is 4 times 8 is 32. Take that away and take away the 25. So I went completely around the houses to get 943, which is the right answer, but too complicated.
Yeah. Well. Very good.
This is a better way. This is a better way.
Good. OK, well done, Joanna, for 7 points. Could have been 10, but never mind. 7's good enough. So 13 and 27 now. The score. Now back to you, or over to you, for your first contribution of this session.
Yeah. And in this new age, what I'd like to do, Richard, is introduce for the first time the 10-letter word to countdown. Yeah, I think it's a sort of innovation, isn't it?
Yes, well...
What I'm going to do, because you're all sitting there with pads and Bics and what have you, I'm going to give you a word, OK, and the word is astronomer, a 10-letter word. And with that 10-letter word, using only the letters of that word, you've got till this time tomorrow to come up with a sentence, only using those words. And I'll start you off. Ron, a moon starer, sat on a... And away you go. Only using the letters in the word astronomer. And what you write has got to be relevant to the word. Tricky?
Yes, that is tricky. That is tricky. So what are you going to do then? Tell us tomorrow. You've already given us an idea there. Are you going to give us another word then?
OK.
Right.
Well, Ron, a moon starer, sat on a remote stone. A tremor sent terror to Ron's ears. Take it away.
Okay.
Now, between now and this time tomorrow, if you find me and you come up with a sentence or a story better than mine, I'll give you 10 million quid. They're looking for what's better than Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We've found it.
OK, well, do tell me you can afford it. I saw your house on Through the Keyhole.
I missed yours.
Yes, well, exactly. Well, yours is most of Hampshire.
Yes, yours was such a small part of Yorkshire.
OK, well, that's a very good game, that. So are you going to give them astronomer? Because you're going to give them another word for tomorrow, then.
OK, another one for tomorrow. Shall I give you the one I got for astronomer, then? Ron, a moon starer, sat on a remote stone. A tremor sent terror to Ron's ears. A moon monster sat at rest near Ron. A roar, one more roar, as Moon Monster ran to Ron. Me, Moon Monster. Me, Ron, an astronomer. And as Master Ron met Moon Monster, tears ran to Ron's nose. A man met a moon mate, as an astronomer meant to.
OK.
Got it? Tomorrow's arithmetic. Get working.
Arithmetic. OK, arithmetic. I tell you what, folks, just do it in your head, don't write to us. And Richard, will you give some answers tomorrow, or your best answer tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. It's only a bit of fun. Yeah, you've got to try and beat me.
Yeah. And you weren't serious about the 10 million quid, were you?
No.
OK, well, that's a little competition for, just a mental competition for us to take part in for fun only. OK, look, the main competition goes on 13 and 27. That's the end of a very exhausting part 1. Thank you. OK, back with part 2 of Countdown, where we find our champion. Yes, she is the champion, because she carried her bat over from the end of the last series, is Helen Wrigglesworth on 13. Challenger Joanna Newman on 27. So go on, Joanna, your turn.
Vowel, please, Carol.
Thank you. That is you.
And another, please.
E.
And another.
I.
And a consonant, please.
N.
And another consonant, please.
N.
And another.
S.
And another consonant, please.
B.
And another consonant.
C.
And a vowel, please,
And
Carol.
vowel. And that is E.
OK, the countdown for this is on. right then, Joanna.
A risky 7.
Good. Risky 7, Helen.
I think I have a risky 7 as well.
Okay, here, Joanna's risky 7.
Bunnies.
Bunnies, Helen.
Same word.
Bunnies.
Yep, good stuff.
Very good. And we've
Bunnies, they're both happy then, aren't they? Yes. Now then, Richard.
bunny girls.
What you found, Mark?
Incense is an alternative. I-N-C-E-N-C-E-N-S-E, sorry.
Incense.
Incense, as in to inflame.
Inflame
anger.
passion, yes,
Yeah.
incense. Okay, so nice, a couple of nice 7s there, bunnies, incense. Right, scores move on to 20 and 34, and it's your turn, Helen, for some letters.
Consonant, please, Carol.
D.
And another one.
Y.
And another one.
T.
Vowel, please.
A.
And another one.
O.
And another one.
E.
Consonant, please.
W.
And another one.
F.
And a vowel, please.
And a vowel, thank you. And that's I.
Okay, I say start the clock. Okay, Helen,
6.
6, Joanna,
6.
which is
Wafted.
wafted, yes. Helen,
Weighted.
wafted and weighted.
Yeah.
We've got for 6.
Yeah, both fine. Tideway for 7 as well. Excellent.
Yeah.
Tied away for 7. But there's one of the winning 6s, wafted. Okay. So, on we go with those 6 in mind. On to Joanna for the last letters game, please.
A vowel, please, Carol.
Thank you, Joanna. A.
And another, please.
E.
And a consonant, please.
N.
And another consonant, please.
G.
And another consonant, please.
Another one. M.
And another consonant, please.
S.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant, please.
Z.
And finally, a vowel, please.
A vowel. Thank you, Joanna. And that's A.
And the clock starts now. And yes, please. Joanna.
6.
6. Helen.
7.
7. 6 then, Joanna.
Amazes.
Amazes. Amazes. Now 7.
Manages.
Managers. Is managers there?
Yes,
It
it
is,
is.
Yes,
yeah.
managers is
Well
there
done.
for 7, Carol. Excellent for you, Helen, to get managers.
And just in case you're wondering, you could have had Amazons because it's parrot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amazons is there also. As in a what? Strong woman.
No, that's capitalised. It's
Oh.
a green parrot from South America.
Oh, is it?
Some of which are female and strong, so you were close.
Okay. So the scores then: 33 Helen, 40 Joanna. 2 rounds to go. Numbers from Helen.
1 from the top and any other 5, please.
Okay, thank you, Helen. And I'll have that one, I think. So we have 10 and 1, 5 and 6, 7 and 75 this time from the top row. And the target is similar, 429.
Okay, 429, ladies. Here we go. 429. Yeah, well, 429, Helen.
429.
Good. Joanna.
No, 425.
Right, 429 then, Helen.
I've said 6 times 75 is 450.
It is. It's 450.
Then if you add 10 and the 5 and the 7,
That's 22.
take away the 1
21.
and take them away.
Absolutely right. 429.
And that's the 10 points. Well done. Well, I bet you're glad you came, Joanna, now, because it's a crucial conundrum. It wasn't going to be, but it's 43 and 40, so you can see it there for yourselves, so you know what the position is. So no more from me apart from to say if you're both ready, and make sure you know where everything is, that's right. Please now reveal today's crucial countdown conundrum. And you say, what do you say, Helen?
Lacquered.
You say lacquered. Let's see if we like it or not. It is, yeah. It is lacquered, so well done. And Joanna, you were just about behind her. You both let 11 seconds go, then you seemed to go for it at the same time.
Yep.
OK, well, how funny. You've been 10 seconds, you'd have got it, but...
There you go.
So sadly,
Well done.
Joanna, not to be, so we give you the goodie bag and lots of luck with your beauty business.
Thank you very much.
I'll be coming a week on Tuesday. Thank you very much.
Thank
And
you.
on Wednesday, and on Thursday, and on Friday. A season ticket. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely lady, Joanna Newman. And so, Helen, well done to you. Champion at the last show of last year and champion of the first show this year. So that's quite something for your biography, isn't it? Anyway, so well done. Helen Wrigglesworth, well done. So Joanna goes. Colin Sanders comes. Did you get that, Colin?
I was a second behind, Richard.
You were a second behind now. Well, you should have... you see, that's not good enough, I'm afraid. No, you've got to be a second ahead in this game. But I'm sure you'll do well tomorrow. That's Colin from Pembrokeshire. So we'll see him tomorrow. Meanwhile, goodbye, you two.
Bye.
And goodbye, you one.
Goodbye.
And from me also, goodbye. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Countdown is sponsored by Seven Seas Pure Cod Liver Oil.